Good morning, sir.
Thanks. Very good morning, sir.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm totally fine, and I hope your family too.
Yes, yes. I'm also fine. And actually, you also connect with me for a long time, and whenever I am free, and that time also you are busy. Yeah. And but
Yeah,
today also we are connecting each other. Yeah.
yeah. We are, no, we are talking since the last 3, 4 days, and we are unable to connect with each other because you were busy, I was free, I was busy.
Yes,
So
yes,
like that, in like that conflict, right?
yes. And sir, first of all, please tell me how did you connect with me? And you also send the message. But how connect? How did you connect?
Okay. I was just exploring my YouTube service.
Yes,
So YouTube suggested me your video. So I watched your video and I found that I should talk with you. So then I found your email from your about section. You are mentioning in your description.
yes,
So
yes,
I message you that. So thanks for sir. Thanks for acknowledging my invitation. And
yes, yes. And sir, we are meeting first time. I did not know properly about yourself and who are you, where are you from. First of all, please introduce yourself.
okay, allow me to introduce myself. I am Jagbir Singh from Punjab, and I'm also YouTuber, but I'm just started my YouTube channel since last some days. And I am an ordinary delivery boy as well as I want to boost up my career. I want to level up my career. So I also started learning programming. I hope you're familiar with programming. It's kind of software engineering. So I'm learning Java plus DSA and web development to for boost up my career. So as I also mentioned that I am from Punjab, but I was born here in the countryside of Punjab. So that's it. And tell me about yourself.
Yes, yes, definitely. Fine. First of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das. I am from West Bengal, and by professional, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. Apart from also, I am running my one YouTube channel, whose name is English with SD. That's all about me. And sir, I would like to ask one question. You have been running your YouTube channel only for few days, but what kind of content do you upload in your channel?
Okay. So I plan to complete the entire Friends series. So so I'm watching first season of Friends. You know Friends. You are. I hope you are familiar with Friends. I guess. Are you?
Yes.
Friends season. You know Friends season, the very famous serial of
Yes.
America.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm
Oh, yes.
watching that. I'm watching that series. It's my fifth day. I'm trying to watch it. A fifth day of episode. I'm learning vocabulary from there. Doing listening practice from there, and for speaking practice, I'm using one app. So I won't reveal its name here because I won't uh, advertise anything
Yes.
for free. So I'm memorizing its vocabulary. So and my channel is entirely based on that English content.
Oh, yes. And sir, after conversation, you will send me your channel link. Yeah, I I will see the your channel. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. I would also mention your channel's name, like at the rate your Santanu, your whatever your channel's name. So I would
Yes. Yes.
also mention in my title. I heard that YouTube is not allowing same videos on two channels. Is it true or is it false?
Yeah. Yeah. Many person also don't upload the same video. Yeah.
Okay, As you mentioned earlier that you are working in medical hospital,
Yes,
right?
yes,
And
yes.
you mentioned one thing. What is your job actually? I'm not familiar with your job.
I Yes, yes. I work in a hospital as an attendant. Yeah. Yes. And sir,
Okay.
I am asking one question. When did you start your English speaking journey?
There is no exact date, but I think I'm learning English since last 1 year. But there is no exact date. So I was watching anime series and some you listening to YouTube podcast. So especially in order to learn English, I'm watching anime series because anime series has know the simple and the very daily use vocabulary. Anime series use the daily use vocabulary. So that's it. I'm using also
Yes,
some
yes,
speaking apps, but it's my
yes.
first
And
time
sir,
ever with the YouTube. I was a little
and
bit
earlier did you use another application for your speaking
yeah,
English?
yeah. But it was audio call speaking app.
Yes, yes,
It was 30 minutes free they are giving. If you want to talk more, you can pay and talk more there. Uh, you can download it from the Google Play Store.
yes, yes. I also earlier I used to use many application, Hybro, CV, Excellency, this kind of application also I used to use. But
Uh,
I right now also I don't use. Yeah, right now also I use this application.
okay, I'm also use the CV app. So
Yes,
it's
yes,
very
yes.
good app, but there is some, like people are some are good people, some are not Google people. Some are very freshers, newbies, and some are at expert level. So they are quite.
Yes, yes. And sir, you have been learning English about 1 year. And earlier, did you join any coaching center? Did you join any institute for your speaking English?
I never did any IELTS course specifically, but I vividly remember that I joined the uh, coaching center for speaking for 1 month. So I learned tenses from their prepositions or the basic foundation of the English.
Yes, yes. And always using your smartphone, you are learning English. Yes.
Yeah. I'm making the full use of my smartphone and learning. Using the free resources from the YouTube.
Yes. And sir, in your locality, do you have any friend who is willing to learn English? Do you have any partner in your locality?
And in my surrounding, there are no people, I guess, or maybe I don't know about them. But I guess there is no friend or any local person who is enthusiastic to learn English. So I don't have any partner. So that's why I'm here to seek for the partner on the internet. So it's pretty good nowadays through the internet.
Yes, yes. And sir, you have been learning English about 1 year. That's why also I am asking one question. What do you think? Is English grammar important for speaking English?
Sorry, I didn't get it.
Is English grammar important for speaking English?
Yeah, I think grammar is essential for English speaking. I'm not saying you should spend 3 years of learning grammar. Don't spend too much time to learn English. Just learn the basics like tenses, right? Preposition, and you should know about just like the body parts name or vegetables name. Then after that, that much grammar is totally good. Fine, uh, you can start level up yourself
Yes, yes. And sir, how much time do you practice every single day?
on speaking English or learning English.
Yes, yes, yes. Speaking
Okay,
English.
okay. In some past months, I was spending 2 hours per day, but nowadays I'm spending 1 hour per day. 30 minutes of speaking, 30 minutes of listening. But I never did too much writing practice, so because I don't need it. So I also started learning reading. So what
Yes,
about
yes. And sir, you don't have any partner in your locality, and you have never joined any coaching center. But when you started your English speaking journey at that time, what kind of method did you follow for your speaking English?
Which kind of? Sorry, I didn't get it. Which kind of?
What kind of method did you follow for your speaking English
Okay,
at
okay,
the
okay.
beginning time?
Okay. As I mentioned earlier, so I joined the one coaching center for the English
Oh
speaking
yes,
for 1 month. After that, no, I was also facing issues because of my listening skills were pretty weak. Even I was unable to understand the Indian people's accent, what they are actually saying. So you can imagine how weak I was in the English listening. So I searched on YouTube how to improve English skills. I watched so many videos, almost 1 2 videos daily, how to learn English, how to upskill my English skills. So, but didn't get any, no, what would you call like any thorough method to learn English. After that, on the very beginning of the 2023, so I started watching the anime series that is Dragon
yes,
Ball published. Is free on the YouTube. But if you are child, please I suggest you to not to go there. If you are adult, please you can choose this series. So I follow this series and I noted down all the vocabulary inside they are using in this anime series. So there is 50 to 60 episodes. I watched almost 40 episodes for my vocabulary memorization and listening practice. So, so this method was I was following, and this method gives me the such a the enormous advantage in my English listening as well as speaking because
yes,
I
yes.
learned so many new words and they were a native speaker. So I am now quite well at understanding the native speakers. Okay, tell me about yourself. When did you start learning English? Which kind of difficulties you are facing at a preliminary stage, and which method do you follow? Please explain.
Yes, yes. Actually, I belong to village area. Yeah, I belong to village area. There is no good environment for speaking English. No one speak English in our locality. Yeah, that's why also I have to face a lot of problem for speaking English. And when I started my English speaking journey, always using my smartphone, I am learning English. Yeah, and when I started my English speaking journey, at that time also in front of camera, I always speak continuously. And after recording the video, I was very carefully. What is my mistake? In this way also I am improving my English skill, and I know also properly to learn any language always you have to follow 4 rules: LSRW: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. 4 things are very important speaking English or learning English, any language. And I follow these rules. And when I don't like reading, that's why also whenever I get free time, I always watch the YouTube video in English with subtitle. And at that time also I do 2 works at a time. Number one is listening and another is reading. Yeah. And whenever I get free time, and when I chat with our friends with Facebook or WhatsApp, I always write in English. And first of all also I make some mistake in my writing, but I know properly after making mistake one day I will learn. Yeah, that's why also in this way also I practice my writing skill. And another is very important, that is speaking. Speaking is the most important part for speaking English, because I observe that, I realize that in our locality I have a lot of friends, they are educated person, they are brilliant student, they got 100 marks out of 100 in English subject. They
Okay.
can read properly, they can write properly, they can understand properly, but they cannot speak properly. But what is the reason? Because they do not practice regular basis. They don't open a mouth. But to speak English really, always you have to open your mouth. That's why also speaking is the most important part. And whenever I get free time, and earlier also I have told a few minutes ago, I used to use many applications. There are many applications are available for audio call purpose in Play Store, Highbro, CB, Expluency. This kind of application also I used to use for my speaking purpose. Yeah, and in this way also right now I am improving my English skill.
Okay, okay. As you mentioned that you are born in the countryside area and in your surrounding you don't have any no partner to. you can practice with. And you mentioned that you are watching with the subtitles. So
Yes,
and
yes,
still I am practicing my listening skills by watching subtitles. I always practice too like that. And
yes,
as
yes,
you mentioned that your friends were facing speaking issues because even they were a prodigy or brilliant in the academic, right?
yes, yes,
Because the main reason is there is no such a shortcut you can improve your speaking. It's
yes,
like
yes.
kind of swimming.
It,
Speaking is
yes,
kind of
yes.
swimming.
It
Yeah,
it take time. There is no shortcut. Yeah, in speaking
I,
English. Actually, English is not my mother tongue. It is second language. Yeah.
yeah. Even it's my third
And sir,
language. My first in my
oh
native
yeah.
language is Punjabi, second is Hindi, and
Yes,
third is English.
yes. And sir, I would like to ask one question. In which purpose are you learning English? What is your goal?
You are asking about my purpose, I guess.
Yes, yes. In which
Oh,
purpose?
thanks. Uh, First of all, for journal purpose, like I can make friends like you. You are from the other state. Your native language is
Yes,
different from
yes,
mine,
yes,
right? So I want to talk with
yes,
you. I want to share my uh, ideas with you. So obvious thing, apparent thing is I can share my thoughts with you in the English, right? So
yes,
especially I'm improving my English because of the interview purpose. I want to give interview in the nearby future of like coding interviews, technical interviews, HR interviews. So that's why I want to upscale my English communication skills. That's why I'm learning. This is the specific reason, and English is the thing that no, this is a skill. You are imperfect without it, right?
yes,
English is a skill like other skills. If you don't have any English skills,
yes,
if you have, especially in India, if you are educated and you don't know how to speak English, you can't understand English, people would understand you are still illiterate. People would treat you as you are still illiterate people, right?
yes, yes. And actually, English is an international language as well as the communication language. To communicate each other, to communicate other country of people, English is necessary. English is useful language also. And you have mentioned that you are from Punjab, you have your own native language, but I don't know your native language. I am from West Bengal. I have another native language, but you don't know my native language. But after learning English, we are connecting each other. We are connecting each other. We are teaching each other. Yeah, that's also English is a connecting language. Yeah,
We are still sharing our
and
ideas to each other and we are
yes,
understanding each
yes.
other, right?
Yes, and another also whenever you go to the interview for taking a good job in a multinational company, the interview first of all the interviewer asks the question in English. Yeah, that's also English is very necessary and needful language also right now.
Right. And
And sir, you are from Punjab, and have you taken your breakfast right now?
yeah, I had take my breakfast and
And
you.
sir, yes, yes, definitely. I don't know what is the culture of the people who are living in Punjab, but what kind of food do you take? What kind of meal do you take in your lunchtime?
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let me talk about our culture first. Then I would talk about
Yes,
my
yes,
breakfast. Okay. So this is you can see this is we called turban in English, right? Obviously you would know about that, right? It's a turban, but this is not a fabric for us. Punjabi people think that it's our pride, it's our honor, right? It's our legacy, our religious gurus, our spiritual master teach us that this beard is it's a tradition to grow beard. So I am a Sikh. I am belong to the Sikh community. So Sikhs are you would see whenever there is a peril or there is a tsunami in the India, Sikhs are no serving the langar. Langar means serving some food, free food to others, right? So I am
yes,
belong to that community. So there are in Punjab. So there are so many communities living together. That is, Sikhs are there, Christians are there, Hindus are there, and
Yes.
Jaini Bodhis are there, and so many communities are living together. So Punjab is there is two Punjab on the world. First Punjab is in the India, while in the partition of 1947, Punjab was split into two parts. Punjab is Punjab was split into two parts. So one part is remain in the Pakistan. So there is two Punjab. First part of Punjab is in the Pakistan area. There is
Yes.
some gurdwaras. There are religious places are there in the Pakistan also. So one segment of Punjab is in the Pakistan also, and I'm living in the Punjab of India, right?
Uh, yes. Yes.
I are
And sir, you are
studying.
from, yes.
Go on,
Carry
go.
on. You are from Punjab, and have you visited in another state in our country?
I vividly remember that in 2018, I visited Mumbai for
Yeah.
1 month, I guess. I visited Vashi, Mahim, Bandra, Andheri, Ram Mandir, Goregaon, Borivali, Kantivali, and Gateway of India. That is next to the Taj Hotel, I guess. So
Yes.
I
Yes.
visited Mumbai in my life.
Yes.
So I'm enthusiastic to explore the world, but I'm not a vendor actually. I'm enthusiastic to explore the world, but for no, there is so what we call like problems. They are financial problems. They are family problems. They are. I never get any chance to visit the world, but in nearby future, after 2 years, when I would establish my career well, so I would definitely
Yes.
go to visit the world.
Yes. And sir, my last question is, what is your goal? What is your
Uh,
hobby?
my dream is little bit big, so that is, I want to job in the Google, but I would like to kickstart my career with the small company, any startup or service-based company. But my ultimate is goal to visit the do job on the in the Google as a software engineer.
Yes. Yes. All
Okay,
right, sir. Also, yes,
let me
it was
ask.
nice conversation with you. Yes.
Do you have any spare time? Because I want to some things about yourself. I want to know about yourself and your culture. If you have spare
Oh,
time.
yes. 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 I belong to West Bengal, and most of the people are Bengali person. Bengali is my native language, and in the lunch time, most of the people always like fish and rice. Yeah, fish and rice. Yeah, most of the people. And if I talk about the two famous place in Kolkata, there are many famous places are available. And Howrah Beach is the famous. You know, there is no pillar in the Howrah Beach. It is famous. And Victoria Memorial, Alipur Zoo, and many places is available in Kolkata. And if I talk about the
These are,
tourist place, if tourist place
these
in
are
Darjeeling, there is a tourist place.
these are historic places or these are just regional places?
Yes, yes. There is a historical place in Murshidabad. Murshidabad district also there is a historical place available. Yeah.
And we can. Okay, when did you start your journey of YouTube, or why did you start your journey? Where you make
Yeah,
channel?
I have been. Yes, yes. I have been running my YouTube channel about 5 months. Yeah, but I have been learning English for a long time. I have been learning English about 1 year and 6 months. But I have been speaking English about 8 months. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And this is my first call ever in my life. I'm talking to YouTuber or video
Oh,
call.
yes.
I never did any video call with someone, so it's my
Oh, yes.
first
Yes.
call ever. And please give me any feedback about my English and my the area I can should improve on.
Oh, you are also speaking very well, bro. You are also speaking very well, sir. There is no problem. All right, sir. It is nice conversation. Also, all right. Nice to meet you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Okay, okay. Thanks, sir. It was nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. Thanks.